Hello everyone, this is Tormuse, and I'm picking up where I left off in my Subnautica Hardcore game, right here. So in the last episode, I kind of ran out of leads. I've followed up on all the leads, so now it's a matter of just searching around pretty randomly, I guess, seeing if I can find some wrecks to explore, or find some alien facilities maybe. I did review the previous recordings from last season, and I found the protective suit in a random wreck, and I found that by building a second scanner room and scanning the area with that. So maybe that's what I should be doing. Like, just rather than just searching randomly, I can just optimize my search by building another scanning room and having that do the searching for me. So yeah, I might just go ahead and do that same thing again. Yeah. Like last time I did that, I built the scanner room in a suboptimal position, like distance from my home base wise. I wanted to keep it close to the surface, because I really wanted to keep it where it's shallow, so it was a little closer than I wanted it to be. Maybe I can. I wanted it close to the surface so I could use solar panels. Maybe I'll put one deeper and use a bioreactor or a nuclear reactor. I haven't built a nuclear reactor yet, so that might be worth trying out. Yeah. Incidentally, I'm kind of rocking the 5 o'clock shadow look here. Normally I shave before these sorts of things. I mean, I like the way I look when I'm clean shaven, but couldn't be bothered this time. I was just had a kind of a distressing conversation, and yeah, I just needed something to distress. I was like, hey, let's play some Subnautica. So yeah, I'm a little scruffy at the moment. Yeah, I'll have a good time with this anyway. Yeah. Sorry, are we on emergency power, or is power restored? So I guess I better go check this out. What's going on in here?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It has, almost half power. Looks like it's trending. Is it trending upwards or trending downwards? It looks like it's pretty stable. Like, this thing is empty. You know, it's not empty. I tried throwing a few peepers in there just for the heck of it. It's active. It says 0 out of 500 stored, but I guess it's that's just what's stored. It's still working. How are you guys doing? Nifty. Now there is something I want to try, because I discovered something interesting during my test. Okay, before I do any what am I trying to say here? Before I do any recording, I always do a little test of my sound and lighting and so on. Make sure that everything's working properly and so on. Yeah, so I just fire up the game. I load up that survival game, which didn't go anywhere, and I was just kind of messing around, and I just whacked an acid mushroom with my survival knife just to see what would happen. I got burned by acid, but on top of that, something interesting happened. Let me just pick up 3 of them because when I tried it caused a chain reaction. They all ruptured. But when I whack it, let's see if it'll do it again. If I whack it, aha! I got 4 acid mushroom spores. True flora specimen will grow if planted in the right conditions. So I just got 4 of these from one of them, which is interesting. And that's why I brought this gel sack out, because that makes me wonder if I can do the same with that. Okay, so right click to drop. So what? No, come back. Come back, purple gel. Come back. Oh no, you're rolling downhill. I've made some poor decisions. Anyway, okay, so if I whack this with the knife, what happens? Really? So I have 95, did it burn me? Yeah, gel sac spores. So how many of these can I get out of it? So I just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spores, and then it, what, exploded into a pile of more. I can't pick these up, but oh, it exploded into a pile of more spores. I think my inventory is too full to pick them up. Is that what they are? Are those more spores? Can I pick these up? Or are these are just inert pieces which I can't pick up? Okay. Seems I can't do anything with them. Okay. Well then, So, if I plant, oops, going the wrong way. If I plant these purple gel spores, how much space is in the planter? I filled it up with like junk. Okay, let's just grab the acid mushroom, and I'll just plant a couple of these. Maybe I'll harvest these other things later on if I'm feeling brave enough to swing my knife in here. I don't want to hit anyone by accident. But yeah, so growing gel sac, and it has a little percentage meter. That's really interesting. Okay, so I can. I wasn't sure if I could do that. I can get multiple purple gel things out of one. Huh. I'll bet I could do the same with deep shrooms. This is all very interesting. I'm gonna have to mess around with that. See what other things I can acquire. This is funny. The scanner room just got a gel sac option. Is it detecting the one that I just dropped there? Is it counting that even though I can't pick it up? Like, I can't pick it up, right? Yeah. I'm just curious. Okay, well this is curious. I told it to scan a data box again, and it's detecting one right underneath me here. It's not showing up on the full map, but it's showing up here. I'm confused. I need to check this out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So where is it? Where is it? It's probably the one that I already detected before, but like, yeah, no kidding, I don't see it anymore. Like, it detected it, it was able to scan for it. Like, it gave me the option to scan for it. So I'm a bit confused. Okay, it just, like, it pops into my view when I'm... Yeah, this scanner room is bugging out again. Quick. Scan it. I don't know, like... And then I move over here and then it's gone. And then I move back again and it's still gone. Yeah, this game is getting confused. I don't know what it's doing. Okay. Alright. So what I did last time, which worked well, so I guess I'll do it again, is let's bring up the beacon manager. Where is Keen's last broadcast location? There we go. Where are you, Commander Keen? There's Commander Keen. It's because it's almost a kilometer away. Let's head off in that direction. And oh crap, I almost forgot. Okay, I just had to go back to get the scanner range upgrades. Save me from building them again. Anyway, I think it was in this direction I went. Might have been. It might have been the region around the other beacon, the one with the where the crab snake cave entrance was. Yeah, because this kind of drops off here. How far away am I? Like, I want to travel a kilometer. Yeah, it wasn't this area. Hold on. Like, how far away am I from this? That's half a kilometer away. But now I'm kind of going on a perpendicular path from that. I do want to find a place which is shallow, yet roughly a kilometer away. And by shallow, I mean less than 100 meters deep. That's sort of the... Oh, hello. Is this a wreck which hasn't materialized? I'm seeing some, looks like it's good. Looking like it's... Guys? What's bumping into me? I'm guessing it's biters, right? Anyway. I guess I'll get out and check that out. I have my inventory. Right, these are I've got the parts for the scanner room here. Okay, seriously? Let me just deal with you. You're just not making noise and distracting me. I'm not sure if I can hit it. Whatever. Okay. Let me just... So on this side, this is where I've got my my scanner room parts. The other side has the other stuff, the parts for the let's see for the hatch and the solar panels. I saw that light for a second there. I just thought, oh, is that a PDA? But no, wouldn't expect one here. They should put those around proper wrecks. Oh, this is interesting. For a second there, I thought maybe that was a tube that led somewhere. Okay. You know, any wrecks worth checking out. You never know what you're gonna find. Moving right along. Yeah, so this sort of neighborhood, but it doesn't have to be this neighborhood. Like, it can be like anywhere that isn't too deep, really. Like, how not too deep, but a good distance away from my starting location. Like, oh, sorry, little fishy. Yeah, like this wreck here, I've already checked out, right? This is the one that has an entry point up here. Yeah, there are no other entry points, right? Like, I've already explored this, right? Probably should check this out. Just, you know, make sure there's nothing else I missed here. Any other entry points? Like, again, pretty sure I explored this whole thing. Oh, I just noticed I should have brought the thing, the armor upgrade. I'm having a lot of word retrieval issues today. I don't know. I like I said, I had just stressful conversation. The kind of thing is like, wasn't looking forward to it. Have to deal with it, and I don't know. I think it's just my brain's fried. I'm all peopled out. not in a state of mind where I'm like, okay, need to be entertaining and talk about stuff. Yeah, I already explored this, so I'm just gonna move on. Is there? I'm not sorry to you. Yeah, because this is all less than 100 meters deep, right? Like, I think it was around this area that I. Okay, so how far is that? That's okay. More importantly, what direction? It's east by southeast. So if I go west by southwest, I'll be moving directly away from it. It's getting deeper here. Again, I don't want to get too deep. Yeah, it's getting too deep here. It's like it's over 100 meters. But if I build it up here, it's a little more acceptable. Why is that floating? Okay. So how does this? This is 900 meters. You know, it's pretty close to a kilometer away. And I am hearing a Reaper Leviathan sound effect, which is a little unsettling, but I don't have to venture out too far from here. I can just plunk down my scanner room right here. It'll be less than 100 meters deep. That's all well and good. So these are my scanner parts. So you just want to hold on to 5 titanium and then pull these things out. All right, scanner room coming right up. Will that do? Do I want to rotate it? I don't know what orientation I want to have. It's probably fine right here, I guess. Oh, I just noticed I'm getting thirsty. I brought 6 water bottles along, so that's fine. Gulp. Right. So now to grab the other stuff, like quartz and stuff. Because this thing needs a hatch. I'm going to put it right here. strength 8. That should be fine, I think. And let's put a solar panel over here. Again, this is less than 100 meters deep, so I'm hoping that doesn't... That, I think that's how these things operate. I actually don't know 100% for sure.
All primary systems online.
Nice. I don't even know if this needs 2 solar panels. Maybe 1 is sufficient. You know what? Let's check it out. It says power storage.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Cool. I mean, you know, as long as it's daytime, it'll function. I should get the second one anyway, just because the solar panels they can hold a bit of power, so it will continue functioning into the night. Ah, I'm short a piece of titanium, aren't I? Yoink. There you go. I've missed those animations, you know. Scan room upgrades. Scan room range upgrades. Hooray! Alright, what do we got here? Chalcite limestone chunks. Oh no. Oh, come on. No, it doesn't even say wreck. There's definitely a wreck within 500 meters. It should be able to detect that at least. Maybe it needs time to, like, acclimate itself. Why is it so bright in here? The sea moth is shining on it, that's why. Yeah, but seriously though, maybe it just needs time for these things to populate or something? Maybe I tell it to scan something. You know, scan for something. Shall I get some quartz? Sure, why not, I guess? Could do some quartz. Could do some copper as well. Yeah. Or titanium, I guess. Yeah, seriously though, it should at the very least be able to detect that wreck. Oh, actually no, the wreck is close to 500 meters away. Maybe I'm nowhere near anything after all. Maybe this is a bad place. Or okay, an extra item appeared there that wasn't there before. Okay, so that feeds into the theory that okay, maybe this thing just needs time to populate. You know? Like, it does take long. It does take time to scan things. Maybe it takes time for it to initially populate the list of things that it can scan for. So in the meantime, why don't I search for creature eggs and see if I can find something new? Just, you know, just for the heck of it, just for fun.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And so yeah, so I'll give it a bit of time. Maybe I'll look for creature eggs while I'm waiting. And, you know, if nothing comes out of it, then I'll deconstruct it and relocate somewhere else. What's this? Scan room fragment. What kind of egg is that? Sand shark, I guess what I figured. Speaking of sand sharks. This is the sand shark's biome. It's all sand, so yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of sand shark eggs around here. And I see another one here. Is that also a sand shark egg? Oh, that's different. I think that's a spadefish egg, though. Spadefish egg, yep. Yeah, let's see if I can get some copper or titanium, you know. probably overdoing it, collecting things. Like, it's gonna... Don't want to fill up too much because look, there's all these little scannable fragments sitting around. Is another sandshell egg? Yep, I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, anyway. Anything new? Yeah, there's a new thing. Still no rec or data box or fragment. Okay, yeah. Sort of feeling like this is maybe a poor choice of location. Okay, well, maybe I should relocate then. Where am I gonna put it then? Where am I gonna put it instead? Okay, let's bring up all the beacons. Bring up all the beacons. Just bring in, reactivate all of them, except for the drones. Just deactivate and reactivate them, just in case there's some that are still showing but not actually there. Yeah, just activating those beacons just to see if they can give me some ideas. Because we got, that's like 888 meters away. The one that detected the wreck that had the thing, it detected multiple wrecks, and it was sort of near-ish to Keenslaw's broadcast station. I think it might have been halfway between that that green one there and that yellow one there. Like, I think it may have been halfway between them. Any luck here? Any progress? Anything new? No. No Rex, no data boxes. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna ban this. Yeah, let's just dump all the things into the sea buggy. Where's my sea buggy? I'm losing it. There it is. First of all, I'm gonna just top up the repairs just in case as a Reaper Leviathan does come out of nowhere. Let's just fill that up as much as they can. Drink some more water. And let's first take out the upgrades. We'll actually check one more time. Anything new? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm officially giving up on this location. Inventory full. Gosh darn it.
Warning, emergency power only.
Okay, that's all. That's kind of a bust. Let's see. Find a more suitable place, which will get me more stuff. Let's try to keep my distance like roughly a kilometer away if possible. Although it's getting super deep here. I don't want areas that are this deep. Like this is hello, little reefback or big reefback. Can't really use the word little when it comes to leviathans. See, it gets pretty deep where Keen's pod is. Although, I mean, doesn't necessarily have to be exactly close to a particular location. I could just take a random spot and she's like, it's only 500 meters away here. This is starting to get closer now, I think. Okay. It's still detecting a data box. Is it worth taking a look at that? I'll try to come closer to it anyway, I guess. Oh, what have we here? Is this an actual data box in an actual wreck? Have I discovered this one? Well, this is interesting. What could be in here, I wonder? It'd be funny if this is the if this has the blueprints that I'm seeking, because like I just came up here just totally randomly, like, oh, all of a sudden the scanner room worked properly and actually showed the location of an actual data box, and it's not just pointing me at the ground. What have we here? Lightweight high capacity sank. Yeah, I believe I've already got that. Oh, oops, inventory's full. I'm not seeing anything. It's laser cutter fragments. I already got that, obviously. What's in here? There's some water, battery charger fragments, more water. There's a nice young lady that everybody seems to like. Yeah, I don't think there's anything of interest here. Is this openable? Oh, what have we here? Is that an alternate way in? So this is nothing, right? The ones in the Aurora had actual upgrades in them. Mobile vehicle bay fragment, those are a dime a dozen. And that's another mobile vehicle bay fragment. Yeah, they're just it's just more of the same here. What's this? This is just an alternate way out, right? Or an alternate way in, depending on your perspective. So yeah, that
Welcome aboard, Captain.
the lightweight, you know, high capacity tank, that would have been an amazing find at the beginning of the game, but I have something superior now, so oh well. Yeah, okay, so this is it's only 300 meters away. Like, I want somewhere that's further away than this, but still shallow, so I can use the solar panels. But maybe I should give up on that. Maybe I should just say screw solar panels. Let's throw a bioreactor or a nuclear reactor in there, and although the nuclear reactor has the necessity of has the added necessity of wearing a radiation suit, according to the description. So I need to carry extra stuff with me. I really just wanted like something light that I can travel with. Light solar panel, unintentional solar panel pun. Is this where I was before? I'm hearing the. Some. I think this is around. This is near the area where I just was, where I tried building before. I want to put some more distance. I don't know. Ooh, it's getting pretty dark all of a sudden. Yeah, I don't like how deep it's getting. Like these structures here are starting to look familiar. Like I put the base in a place that looked like this in the previous game. It wasn't exactly this location, but it was in a place like it. Yeah. Let's try this out. Inventory's getting overly full for my purposes. But let's try this out. I think maybe 2 of these, and that'll be solar panels. Just noticed that I'm getting hungry. I should probably go thermoblit.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Thermoblade up a meal. Yeah, come on. This thing's picky about the location you can build it. Alright, and over on this side I should find the parts I need for the hatch. And now I can go inside.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's opposite orientation. I was expecting, but whatever. Toss in the scan room range upgrades. Can I find more useful things this time? Data box, hooray! Where are all these? And there are wrecks. But let's scan for the data boxes first. Okay, we'll get some something useful out of this trip yet. I'm gonna grab a meal while I'm at it. Oh, my lunch is swimming over there. Ooh, there are 2 data boxes there. No. And here's second lunch. Didn't the hobbits teach you about second lunch? I don't think he knows about second lunch. Anyway, that'll tie me over for a while. Let's go check out those data boxes. Well, maybe I should take a moment to build a locker and dump stuff into. Just nah. This is fine. Let's see what's down here. 3 data boxes, eh? Maybe I'll find something useful. Okay, so there's one that I found already, and you can see it's open. And there are 2 wrecks, which, now, obviously I've been here before, but, oh, is that a warper I just heard? It's a rather distant warper. Yeah, this looks like I've been in here before. Okay. Seriously? I have to deal with warpers now? Whatever. Okay. I mean, if all goes well, maybe... I'm hoping that one of these wrecks is going to have... I don't think I have the blueprint for this, do I? Now I do.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so again, that suggests that I haven't been in here then. I feel like I really should be having, you know, face shield or something. Like the light from like melting metal would be very bright. Probably should have something to protect myself from the the red hot metal falling on my head too. But you know, whatever. Anyway, where is this data box? Here it is. Oh. There you go. Power cell charge frame. I think I already have this. I'm gonna scan it anyway. I think that's all that there is to be had here. So I found the valuable thing that I had been hoping to find. So there you go. I can call this mission a success already. I see 2 more data boxes. I think that one might be the one that I already looked at. Okay, I heard a teleporter effect from the right. It sounded like it was distant, but still kind of wary about that warper. Maybe I should go build the reinforced diving suit and then deal with them. This laser cutter is getting a lot of mileage in this trip. I'm gonna have to take advantage of my backup battery soon. What are you doing in here? How did you even get in? How did you get in here? I had to cut my way in here. Like, seriously, how did you get in here? Is there another opening I don't know about? Maybe? It's like a smaller opening that only fish can get into? It's like upstairs to the fish system. Ah, okay. You know, the fact that I was able to find 2 new unique... my inventory is getting pretty full as it is, because I'm thinking of picking up again and heading home. I shouldn't be picking up more stuff. That's just the power cell charger framing in. I am finding new stuff here. Like this this strategy of
Welcome aboard, Captain.
of just randomly plunking down a scanner room and scanning for stuff is a fruitful strategy, clearly. Like, I just found 2 unique blueprints that I haven't found anywhere. Well, 3 really, if you include the light stick. Ah, maybe there is an alternate way in there. I'm curious about this. I mean, it's kind of at least partially blocked off, but yeah, okay, yeah, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, so I think, first, okay, it's got to be. There's only the only other data box there. It's okay. I'm gonna look anyway. Just want to confirm that this is the same data box that I already identified, and I'm already done with. I just want to confirm that before I pack up my scanner room and head home. And yeah, considering how fruitful this strategy has been, like, I worked out pretty well. I'm thinking, like, I'm considering going to one of the deeper. Oh, that hurt. Oh, poor spadefish. Aw, like, felt like he hit pretty hard. I thought I readied the repair tool. Yeah, like, I felt that impact in my bones there. And so did the spadefish. Anyway, I think is this the one that I just already looked at? The one that's a little less than 500 meters from there? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and I just cut my way in here. Yeah, that's fine. This is all done with. It's all good. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pack up and head home, and then I'm gonna set out again with the scanner room pieces again, and this time I guess I'll pack up a bioreactor and see if I can set one up in one of the deeper places. Since this seemed to be pretty successful. I mean, I could do it with a nuclear reactor, but going deep and setting up a nuclear reactor means I need to pack both the reinforced suit and the radiation shielding suit, and it's just, I don't want to have to mess around with all that.
Warning, emergency power only.
So, wonder if I should have told to scan for wrecks before doing this. Oh well. Inventory fault, darn it. Am I gonna have enough to deconstruct the whole thing? I hope. It's so close, like it's almost there. Like both of these are full now, right? I shouldn't have picked up that last bit of titanium. Oh, okay, they're not full. All is well. But yeah, like I guess my next step, I'm gonna repeat this process. Only I'm going to I'm gonna assess where each of the beacons are for the various life pods and so on. You know, get an idea where I've been before, and then go somewhere where I haven't been before. Plunk down the scanner room there, along with I guess a bioreactor. So I'm gonna have to pack a whole bunch of biofuel with me, and you know, enough to get it running, and then yeah, go from there. All right, here we go. What? 2 new equipment. These. Oh, right. It's gonna be the light stick, right? Yeah. Okay. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for the reinforced diving suit. Oh yeah. And now we can. Oops. Now I can retire the radiation suit until such a time that I decide to build a nuclear plant. All right. And hey, look at that! My little purple gel sack farm bore fruit, or it bore whatever the equivalent of fruit is, I guess. Huh. It's nifty. Okay, I think I'm ready to set out again. This time I did remember to pack the armor upgrade. Got
All systems online.
Got everything I need for scanner room plus bioreactor plus 4 things to fill the bioreactor with. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go somewhere where I haven't gone before, and then just plunk down the base there, and gonna plunk it down about a kilometer away from my home base here. Oh yeah, I also obviously wearing the reinforced diving suit this time. So Big Skull's that way. Yeah, they're pretty good at spacing these things out, eh? Like that's where the Aurora is. Don't think I want to go in the direction of the Aurora. Like everything about that made it look like there was like you're not really meant to go there. Not to mention the fact that there are Reaper Leviathans in the area. So yeah, probably don't want to take my Seamoth out there. But take a look over here. I mean, hey, there's off in this direction. There's nothing. Like there's Commander Keen there, and the elk-hazy habitat there, and there's dry land that way. And then there's this big open nothing in this area, and what's that? That's the Aurora Stern. So probably Light Pod 7 was located in that area, but that's where I found the tripedal leviathans. But hey, let's set out in this direction. I expect things are going to get deep, and that's fine. The bioreactor is there to function at any depth. I am deliberately choosing this direction because, yeah, basically it's largely unexplored, and frig. Should have known. Friggin' bone sharks. Maybe I should have brought the prawn. If they wreck the sea moth, there's a fair bit of stuff piled into those inventory side panels that I lose. I mean, none of it's irreplaceable or anything, but it would be annoying. Whoa. I was about to go off the edge. I probably would have left the world if I'd gone there. Okay, so I'm slightly on the west side of north, so if I go slightly on the east side of south, then I'll be continuing to head away. I want to be like at least a kilometer away so that hell, maybe I want to go even further just so I can escape those damn bone sharks. How far away am I now? Yeah, so that's a kilometer away. What the Go away. I'm contemplating where to set my base here. Yeah, go eat the other fish. Ah, gosh darn it. Okay, this is a suboptimal location for a base. Okay, so that's north. Again, let's keep heading south. It doesn't have to be exactly a kilometer away. I just picked that number because I figure whoa, it's getting deep here. It's getting very deep here. This is like straight down. There's a piece of the Aurora there? Am I like at the edge of the world or something? Does this have a bottom?
Warning, entering ecological dead zone. Adding report to databank.
Crater edge? What is making that noise? What is that? The frig! Oh, friggin' Ghost Leviathan! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn everything, damn everything! I don't know which direction I'm going in. I'm, Go up, go up, go up, go up. I was just, doing my, I hope I don't get a repeat of season 2 where, like, I'm doing my, it's sounding uncomfortably close. I might... I'm pointing just straight up, I think. Why isn't my depth going down? But, I am pointing straight up, right? You know, I have considered the fact that, gosh darn frickin' everything. God damn you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. That, what the hell? I was hoping I could outrun it. Which direction am I facing? I don't know. I might die now. Poor sea buggy. Is that the Ghost Leviathan still chasing me? Oh gosh, darn everything. Maximal stasis power. Oh, it's a full-grown one. That's not the juvenile this time. That thing is freaking huge. Whew. Well, I'm alive. Took off nearly half my hit points with one bite. Presumably, if I didn't have the reinforced diving suit, it would have taken off almost all of it. Because the protective suit is supposed to protect you from 50% of damage, so the so the description leads me to believe. Freaking bone sharks. Leave me alone. I'm under enough stress right now. Don't need more. Well, let's yeah, assuming I survive, let's just head on home. Less than a kilometer away. Let's read that report about the crater's edge and all that. Oh, I'm hearing Reaper Leviathan sounds now. Like the distant Reaper Leviathan, but still. From a Ghost Leviathan to a Reaper Leviathan to Reefback Leviathan, all the Leviathans. At least I got some science out of that trip. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I had to suspect that as much as this isn't like open world and all that, the world can't be limitless. There has to be a limit to the size of the world, and I think I just found it. I suspect that was actually like the edge of the world, and it's that was the game trying to deter me from going that way. Consider me deterred. Okay, what have you got to say about this? Geological data, crater edge. Geological scans of this area show a steep decline in all directions. This data is consistent with the theory that the aurora crashed on the edge of a 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer volcanic crater. It has likely been millennia since an eruption reached the surface, encouraging the ecosystem within the crater to flourish. ecology of the trench surrounding the crater supports only two kinds of life, microscopic and Leviathan class. Exploration is ill-advised. Yeah, it's basically saying, don't go this way, you're gonna die. I suspect if I go far enough out there, I'm gonna get an insta-death effect. How much stuff did I lose in the Seamoth? Like, it was basically, a bunch of Ming plant things that those are replaceable for the bioreactor. There's a wiring kit and a bit of lubricant. Lubricant's super easy to replace. Wiring kit, that's 2 silver. I've had a fair abundance of that, and the rest of it was titanium, I think, plus a piece of coral for the scanning room itself. Where's the scanning room blueprint in this? Yeah, piece of gold, a couple pieces of copper, titanium. They're all stuff that's easily replaced. The Seamoth itself, and it had the armor upgrade in it. Darn it. And it had the depth upgrade in it. That's annoying to replace. Yeah, depth upgrade and 2 inventory upgrades and an armor upgrade. I actually don't have the means to replace the armor upgrade. When I needed the diamond to build the reinforced diving suit, I only had 3 diamond left, and 2 of it got used for that. I need 4 diamond for the hull armor upgrade. Okay, well, let this be a lesson, I guess. I mean, as I've said before, the designers try to steer you in the right direction, right? Like they put these beacons in specific locations. I'm sure some of them are red herrings that they're just there, just for people who want all the achievements, I guess, and there isn't actually anything there. But excuse me. Yeah, they generally speaking, they're there to guide you, and maybe I should plunk my scanner room near one of them instead then. Because trying to go out, I thought I was being clever going out where there's nothing there. So maybe I'll find something. But I guess I should stick to where there's something there. Probably more likely to find things that way. Leviathans. Ghost Leviathan. This creature's approaching the size limit for sustainable organic life forms. It was pretty big. It's been designated Leviathan. Interesting. Adults of the species have been encountered exclusively around the edges of the volcanic crater which supports life on this part of the planet and react with extreme aggression on approach. Yeah. That's the game's way of saying, like, this is the only place where they are, don't go there. So yeah, assessment, extreme threat, avoid the crater edge. It's actually kind of neat how the description of the Ghost Leviathan is just very neatly captures the idea of I'm just imagining this from the perspective of the game designers. Like, okay, obviously we can't have a limitless world. What are we going to do with the limits of it? Well, let's just I can imagine them just brainstorming like ideas. Okay, well, let's just say that the entire world as you know it is one big 2-kilometer crater, and anything beyond that is just so hostile that you just can't go there. And Yeah, like this is kind of neat. Like it's a horribly viciously violent animal, but its vicious attacks on interlopers in the domain are not predatory but territorial, because they only eat microscopic life forms, because there are only microscopic life forms out there. So so it needs a huge expanse of water to satisfy its daily calorie requirements. That's kind of neat. Like it's their way of justifying it. Oh, there are only microscopic or leviathan type animals out there, so that's what the leviathan eats, and he's just he's just being territorial. He doesn't even want to eat you. He just wants to drive you away. Consider me driven away. Okay. So yeah, guess I'm. Could have included that in the warning. Oh well. Oh, this has an option to use?
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to Subnautica. Oh my god!
Okay then. Yeah. Yeah, that's Markiplier, all right. It just removed all doubt of that.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to Subnautica.
Including his theme song. Alright. Alright. Let's climb up onto the... Excuse me. Climb up onto the mobile vehicle bay. And let's build ourselves another sea moth. There we are. And we can park this in here. It was feeling a bit depressing not having anything parked here. I need to come up with a new name now. So the previous one was called the Sea Buggy. I've got the perfect name for it. Oh, caps lock is on for some reason. Fuck. Ghost. Leviathan. Oh, isn't enough room for fuck ghost leviathans. Leviathans. Okay. How about F leviathans? There you go. We're family friendly that way. Okay, so I'm actually at. Oh wait, I'm getting thirsty. So I built myself a new Seamoth. I got the upgrade modules for it. Unfortunately, I actually don't have. I'm lacking the quartz to get beyond Seamoth Death Module Mark 1, because Mark 2 needs glass. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, enameled glass. I've got the. Funnily enough, I have the stalker teeth, but not the quartz for the glass. So I just got this thing searching quartz. Yeah, because I apparently burned through a lot of quartz lately. Don't know if I have enough rubies. Do I have the rubies for that? I wonder. Okay, so yeah, so I've got the rubies. I just yeah, I could do with some more rubies actually, but for the moment, quartz seems to be what I'm lacking. So let's just go on a quick quartz run here. I was expecting this to be closer than this. Yoink. Maybe I should have gone with the ones that were closer together to each other first. I'm not going to find the Ghost Leviathan out here, right? I mean, I sure hope it withdrew back where it came from after it chased me. Like I'm thinking of like the previous season when the ampials followed me home. Like that Ghost Leviathan followed me a lot farther than I would have expected it to. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably going to be just swimming along, and it's suddenly going to be it's the message the message is going to flash on the screen. You are dead, and it's going to be because the Ghost Leviathan came out of nowhere. I don't actually expect that to happen. For one thing, they give plenty of warning by like roaring loudly and lots. Yeah, while I'm out here, why don't I think I'm short of silver lately. Hey, so smashing some sandstone outcroppings would be good too. There you go. I did all that on one breath there, or one oxygen tank, I guess. This oxygen tank is so nice. Like, I really like the ultra high capacity oxygen tank. It's cool. How am I doing for the inventory? Grab a few more pieces. So yeah, so at this point, oh, is that? That's this. It says just this creature egg. It doesn't say sand shark egg, but that's a sand shark egg. Should I fill it up? Might as well, I guess. What's that? Is that a scannable thing? What is that? What is that? Seamoth right there. I mean, I didn't expect it to be anything new. That'll do. Just, you know, nice, calm... I was just gonna say, like, a nice, calm, quiet, basic resource gathering mission, just to help calm my nerves after that Leviathan scare. Yeah, I was trying to like strafe run up, like I mean, maybe I should have been just going straight up the whole time, but I was trying to strafe run in the hopes that it would make me move faster, which might have helped. Like it might have helped me keep ahead of him, but I wasn't gaining any altitude. I wasn't any higher. Okay, taking this thing over to the modification station, and we got Seamoth Depth Module Mark II, booyah! And from there, Seamoth Depth Module Mark III, booyah again! There you go. And I can slap that into the Seamoth, sorry, the F Leviathans, and crushed up to 900 meters. So back up to the state that it was before. I pulled this armor upgrade out of the dreadnought, the prawn. So yeah, so the F Leviathans is equipped to head out again and make another attempt at a scanning room mission. But that's something for another time, because I'm noticing that this recording is over 2 hours. But yeah, I mean, good shape to head out again. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for shale outcroppings because I'm down to my last diamond and could use some more of that. Yeah. At least I freed up a lot of inventory space, like clearing out all the titanium necessary to build the Seamoth and all the depth upgrades, because each of those requires like a titanium ingot or a plasteel ingot. So I used like 40 titanium building this thing. It's kind of amazing that I had that much just sitting around here. I'm probably gonna have to build up my titanium stores again. Yeah, I used up my last ruby, so I'll have to keep an eye out for those as well. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, next time, what am I gonna do? I guess. Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna go out random direction, not completely random. I'm gonna go in the direction of one of the things, the beacons, because if the designers, as I suspect, just put all the notable things near beacons, that's where I should have been in the first place, really. I mean, going out where there was nothing was an interesting exercise. It was a little too interesting. But it was informative. I learned what happens if you head out too far. I'm glad I didn't go out too far past the Aurora in that other game. I considered it. Come to think of it, there was a steep drop-off there. I think I was very close to accidentally walking off the edge of the world that way. That would have been unfortunate because I didn't have a grappling arm at the time, so the prawn would have probably been lost. Which makes me extra glad that I have the practice of making sure I can see the bottom before having my prawn jump off. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so probably next time I'll head out maybe in the direction of Use Pod, or any other pods, anywhere really. Just pick a random one. It doesn't, like, I specifically wanted to make sure that first one that I built in this episode was near the surface, but if I go with the bioreactor, then it doesn't have to be at the surface. It can be anywhere. So that opens up my options of where to plunk down the scanner room, and hopefully maybe find some new stuff. I wonder, do alien facilities get detected by the scanner room? It'd be interesting. I don't know if it works. I mean, if it does detect, that's something worth checking out. That's something worth experimenting with, I think. Maybe I'll try putting this. Can I put scanner rooms on the shore? Can I put habitat locations on the shore? Maybe I should go over to the enforcement station, flunk a scanner room next to it, and see if it detects like the enforcement station and the two gates. Actually, 3 gates. There are 3 gates in that area. There's the one that's underwater. There's the one that's in the cave, and there's the one that's inside the enforcement station itself. Maybe it can detect those. It would make sense for it to be able to detect them. I mean, it can detect freaking eggs. It can they detect all kinds of things. And the PDA gives warnings of, there are unusual energy signatures, blah, blah, blah. So I would expect it would be able to detect those. That would be a logical thing for it to detect. Worth trying out, worth experimenting with. Yeah, plus there's a cave system underneath the enforcement station, which I didn't really investigate, but might be worth taking a look. Yeah, and beyond that, at some point I am going to want to go deep into the lava-filled place and see if I can set up a base there and get some kyanite for myself. Yeah, now that I have the protective suit, that opens up some options there. Yeah, and now that I know that apparently the whole world that I have access to is 2 kilometers. It's only 2 kilometers. That's actually a rather small space, all things considered. So when I went deep and found like the only place I could find that had where the lava fill's place, that makes me wonder again about where the thermal plant is, because that really limits the options of where it can be. Because trying to go deep, I came to the same place from 3 different directions, the place with the big skull and the infection research facility, So yeah, there are limits where I can go. Yeah, maybe I should just pack up what I need for the scan room and bioreactor and just go like total random places and just keep plugging it down, and if I run out of fuel for the bioreactor, just grab random fish to throw in there, since I can apparently do that. See what I can find. I think it's a more efficient way of searching than just randomly swimming everywhere. Yeah, mess around with that. I'll try it out. I'll see what my options are. See what I can figure out. Yeah. Until next time.